So today we're going to focus on welcoming spring and what happens during the season at the end here, beginning of spring, is that in Ayurveda it's a Kapha season. So Kapha dosha is a constitution. We have three constitutions, so Kapha, Pitta, and Vata. The season's the same thing. And here for Kapha, it's earth and water elements. And these are located as well in the head. So that's why also some of us get sinus clogs, also difficulty breathing, heaviness, lethargy, this wet energy. So feeling very tired. That is from this Kapha season here. So we have to do the opposite, which is sometimes resting, but in a restorative position. So that means with the chest elevated, maybe. So we want to really focus on the chest area and on opening up the throat and then also the sinuses and the face. So we're going to start slowly on the floor. And you may begin here. So I folded my blanket, as you can see, on the long side. So you just roll it up and place it on the long side so that your head will go at the top and your whole spine will go here so that it'll be very comfortable. And here I rolled up another blanket. So you can roll it up and place it a little bit where your bra strap would be. If you're a man, you know where the bra strap is. So you put it there. All right, so let's begin. Okay, and then just have beside you, have another rolled blanket and a pillow, and that should be good. All right, so we're going to begin on the floor. So here, just lying down, slowly find the edge here of your blanket and just lie there on it, and then position your head on the other blanket. So if this is too much, then remove one layer of the rolled blanket. And if it's not enough, then you can put more blankets or have a block as well. Here, your feet are relaxed. Your spine is on, you should be able to feel the spine as well, the coccyx, like the sternum here. And if it's too much for your lower back, just bend your knees. If your head is going out like this, then like this, like too much, if there's too much of an opening, then make sure to reposition it so that your chin is tucked in. Or you may need a pillow as well, or you can even fold the blanket underneath so that your head is straight. So here, let's begin to breathe. You can place your hands on your chest here and visualize your lungs. So begin to inhale and visualize the lower part of your lungs. And then exhale, release. As you inhale again, visualize the middle part of middle front, side, and back of your lungs. And then exhale, release. And then one more time, inhale, and this time visualize the upper part, upper, side, and back part of your lungs. And then release, bring the belly button in and relax the chest. So here you can place your other hand on your belly as well, or you can leave them both at your chest center, you choose. You can choose to also have your eyes closed and just begin to breathe normally. So notice your breath. And feel your upper back here as you inhale. Notice if there's any tension, if there's any clinging going on, any gripping going on. And as you exhale, try to really relax the clinging here, the clenching, sorry, or the gripping. Continue to inhale. And try to elongate the inhales and elongate the exhales. Just notice where it is in your body that you feel air is not going, and the prana here, the energy is not flowing freely. And as you inhale, visualize expansion in that area. And as you exhale, visualize release, relaxation in that area. One more breath. Long, deep, smooth breath. For a count of 5. Inhale and exhale for a count of 5. If you can. If you cannot, you will get there at some point. All right, very good. And then now here, we're going to remove the blanket that's underneath our upper back. So you can roll to one side without lifting your head, and then just remove it. So just remove it, don't lift your head, and just go back in the middle here of the blanket with your spine there. I think I have moved a bit. Okay, so here, lengthen your legs. I don't think I am straight. 1 minute. Okay, there. So here, your feet are hip distance apart, and visualize that you're pushing on a wall. Flex your feet. Inhale, raise your arms behind you, and your hands come on the floor. Feel the arch in the upper back. As you exhale here, point your toes. Flex your toes and bring the arms down. The chin is tucked in. Inhale, point your toes and bring the arms back behind you. Exhale, lower and flex the feet. One more time. Inhale. Feel here the shoulder blades in between the blanket as you do this movement. Really focus on the upper back. Very good. And then on your next exhale here, go into cactus arms. Bring your arms down. So just your elbows come down. And here, see if you can press the elbows down on the floor and lift the chest. Tuck the chin in. On your next inhale, lift the arms up behind you. Reach behind. Point the toes. Flex as here, continue to stretch the spine. And then exhale, bring the arms down. And flex the feet. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, point the toes, bring the arms back behind you. So if your arms come to the side, that's okay. You may have tight shoulders. That's fine. Exhale, flex the feet and bring the elbows down. Feel the shoulder blades connecting here. Pressing against the towel or the blanket. Inhale, press up, keep the arms on the floor. The arms are gliding, point the feet, and then as you exhale, lower the arms. Bring the arms back up, and then they come down by the sides of the body. The legs, the feet are flexed. Okay, last time here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really press the chest up and press the elbows down and press into the blanket. Inhale. Reach as if someone is pulling your feet and pulling you from pulling your hands. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And here, just relax for 1 minute. Just connecting back to the breath. Notice how your upper back feels. Notice your breath. connecting back. Good. Bend your knees. And here, notice the pelvis. As you bend the knees and you have the blanket underneath your spine here, underneath your sacrum. So notice how it is. Notice your lower back. And then connect your feet together in the center on the blanket. We're gonna go into butterfly. So before going into butterfly, make sure you have those blankets and pillows beside your knees so that you don't have to move. And then wherever you will be, you can just move the blankets in. Okay, so have them ready because we're going to do a dynamic and then stay. All right, let me just check my notes. Okay, good. So we're going to inhale here, bring the arms behind us like we did before and open the legs. So open the knees, spread them out and connect the feet. Press the feet together, opening the hips. Exhale, bring the legs back in, knees back in and hands come down. One more time, inhale. Reach up. Press the feet together. And then press the knees down. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. On your next inhale, reach everything, reach your arms down behind you, and then connect your feet, bring the mat, the blankets here beside, underneath your thighs, and just stay here for a few breaths. So inhale, so then exhale, bring the belly button in, the chest relaxes. Inhale, try to reach a little bit more behind you, but relax the shoulders. And then exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up behind you. Exhale, release them. Inhale, bring the energy down, all the way down to the pelvic floor. Feel the energy here expanding your side ribs, the intercostal muscles here in the sides. Feel the energy expanding in your upper back as you inhale. And then exhale, just release and relax the upper body, and relax the thighs and the hips. Very good. Next, inhale, extend the arms forward here behind you. And then exhale, bring everything back to the center. The hands come down beside the body and the feet and legs, knees are connected. Spread the legs out, hip distance apart. And here we're going to go up into Viparapita, so bridge pose. So before going into bridge pose, press your hands on your hip bones and begin to inhale. Feel the expansion of your belly and feel your lower back arching. And then as you exhale, bring the belly button in, press your heels and your feet on the floor and feel the pelvic tilt going upwards here. Okay, continue that. Inhale, the back is arching. Release the feet. Exhale, press the feet on the floor. And then feel the lower back going up, the sacrum moving up, the pelvic tilt going up, rolling up. One more time. Inhale. Feel this little movement of your spine as you do this. Your next inhale, press your hands down at the sides here. Tuck your chin in. Don't look at the screen when you do this. Just look up at the ceiling. Your inhale, you're going to inhale and lift your hips up like bridge. Lift your hips, press your feet, And try to connect your legs together. Pretend you have a soft block in between your legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, expand the chest, expand the belly. Move the hips up. Press the feet down. Exhale. Bring the belly button in, hips come down. On your next inhale here, we're going to move the arms. So we're going to move them different intervals here, different heights, not intervals. And then, so we're going to begin 45 degrees. So just dragging the arms gliding the arms on the floor. Here, begin, inhale, raise the hips and glide 45 degrees. Exhale, lower. Bring the arms back down. Inhale, reach halfway this time. And then keep pressing up. Try to go up a little bit more every time and roll into the shoulders as well. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up a little bit more and turning your palms out towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale. Turn the palms out completely. Reach the arms behind you. Press up here. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Press a little bit more up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, lower the arms from the front. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms behind you. Lift the hips. And then feel the spine here, the upper body. Exhale, stay here. Inhale. Keep pressing the hips up. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Very good. Take a moment here to just rest. Notice how your back is. Notice your upper back, your lower back. You can bring your knees into the chest. I don't think I'm on my blanket anymore. There we go. So bring the knees into the chest as you exhale. Inhale, bring them forward. And just going slowly here with the breath. You can stay in one position and just breathe there as well. So you choose whatever option you need here. And then whenever you finish here, just placing the hands back on our chest center, here in the middle of the chest, and just noticing how your breath is, how your back is. Breathe and feel the expansion of your hands, of your fingers as you inhale. Feel them moving up, and then as you exhale, feel the lower belly contracting, and feel the hands of the chest going down. Continue to take a few more breaths like this. Long, smooth breaths. Remember, for a count of 5 to 6 seconds. All right. And then we're going to go into a cat-cow now. So turning to your right or left side, whatever side that you prefer. Staying here for a little bit. And then inhaling, coming up and going into Chakravakasana, cat-cow. So here, remember, if you have sensitive knees, just place a blanket underneath your knees. All right, so like this. Okay. All right, so here, so keep your focus on that upper back here. And here we're going to have our shoulders over wrists, and then hips over the knees. And let's begin to inhale. So inhale, expand the chest, bring the shoulders back, and the pelvis moves up here. The sitting bones move up, and then exhale, bring the belly button in and the chin comes in. Push the floor away from you. So continue to do this, looking at here, feeling your spine, the movement of the spine, and continue to move with your breath. So go at your own pace. You can go slowly or faster. You see whatever is best for you. If you go faster, remember to still include 5 to 6 seconds per breath. So as you inhale, really feel those ribs here, the lower ribs, the middle ribs, and keep your focus here on the lungs. Staying focused on the lower part of the lungs, the lower side and back part of the lower lungs, and then same thing for the middle, and same thing for the upper part of the lungs. Very good. And then when you're done here, inhale, look up slightly, exhale, going into child's pose and bringing our hips back, hands forward. Inhale, coming back up here, arching the back and lifting the, left hand, left arm, lifting the left arm, and then exhaling, bringing it across. So into a twisted table, and coming down. So here, if this is too difficult to come down, then you don't have to come down all the way. You can just bring the arm a little bit closer to the middle. That's also fine. You can also extend the right arm. And then here, just staying here for one breath. Inhale from the tip of the fingers on the right side, all the way down to the right, toes. And then as you exhale, try to release that right side. So you want to find expansion in the right side and then release it. Exhale as you exhale. Your next inhale, bring your hand beside your forehead, press your palm. Inhale, reach the arm back to the left side and exhale, bring the arm down. Okay, let's do the other side. So here, inhale, reach the right arm to the side. Exhale, make it go through the inside. Rest your forehead on the floor here. If you're comfortable with that, you can extend the left arm up. And then inhale. Inhale here into the tips into the hand, all the left side of the hand, all the way down to the left feet. Left foot, sorry. And then inhale one more time there. And exhale, release any tensions here you may have. Visualize the energy coming down and really releasing here. And then inhale, bring the hand beside your forehead and lift. Bring the arm to the side and exhale, lower it. And then inhale, arch the back. Exhale, let's go into a downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, lift your knees and bring your hips back. Here, you're pressing on the first and the thumb finger. And here, just taking a few minutes rest. So remember, you can have your knees bent as long as your spine is long. That is what's important here. So you can also do a little bit of cycling with the breath. And then staying here for one breath. Inhaling into the upper, middle, and lower back. And then exhaling, bring the belly button in. And the chest relaxes. Release the head completely. On your next inhale, look forward in between your hands and walk your feet. And here, exhale into Uttanasana. Inhale, press the feet, come up. Reach the arms up and then exhale, bring everything to your heart center. All right, we are now standing. Let me see what time it is. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to do a little vinyasa. This is Parsva Konasana Vinyasa. So really to open up the side body. So we're really working with the lungs. So I'll tell you when we get there what to do. All right, so let's get started. Hands here at the heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch the spine. Interlace the fingers if you're comfortable with that. If not, you stay with the hands in Anjali Mudra. Exhale, turning to the left here, pivoting to the left. I'll turn to face the camera. You guys stay facing the front. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. So your hips will naturally go towards the opposite side. Press the opposite toe. Inhale, center. And then exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. So here your feet can be together or hip distance apart, and your knees can be bent as well. All right, so this is exhale. Inhale, press your palms down, and we're gonna go into plank. So inhale here, exhale, you can lower into chaturanga or put your knees on the floor. So elbows face forward, and you're going down. So when you go down, make sure your elbows are not out, they're in. And then press your forehead here on the floor. Inhale, reach up, so into Bhujangasana, Cobra. So here, this is the full pose, but you can go into little Cobra. So little Cobra, just lifting the chest and pressing the feet, and so that your knees are off the floor, okay? And then your shoulders are back and your elbows are facing back and in, so not out like this, okay? So you really want to open the chest here and open the upper back. So this is inhale, and then exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, we're going to go into Virabhadrasana. So turn your foot 45 degrees, your right foot, and bring your left foot forward, and then reach the arms up. So here, remember, your hips are facing forward, okay? If they're not facing forward, take a step to the side, open the legs a little bit more. Your right toes should be facing the front of the corner of the right of the mat. All right, so inhale here. If your shoulders are tight, you can have the arms open, no problem. The front of the knee is going out towards the wall, okay? So make sure it's not going in and it's on top of the ankle. So this is all inhale. Let's stay here for an exhale. Inhale, open the chest here. Reach up. Chin is tucked in slightly. Exhale, turn the foot 90 degrees, and we're gonna go into warrior two. So here, your hips are open now, facing the side. So the press on the outer edge of the back foot, your front knee is still bent. So this is warrior two. Inhale here, exhale into here, Parsva Konasana. So Parsva Konasana, you can have your hand here resting on your forearm, resting on your thigh, or you can have it come down behind or in front of your foot, okay? So, but make sure you're not falling like this. So if you're falling, it's not good. You want those side ribs to face forward. So you need to calculate to see if you have that extension here and on the side as well. All right, inhale, reach the arm forward. Exhale, reach it back. So as you inhale, visualize the energy coming from your toes on the right leg, right foot, coming all the way up the side body, all the way up to the fingertips and further. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arm back. Inhale here. And then exhale, let's come back into warrior two. Inhale, reach the arms forward, up, and then turn the feet to face the inside. Big toes are inside. Exhale, bring the belly button in and come forward here. So when you come forward, reach the arms forward, but your hips are going back towards the back and down, so that your spine really feels nice traction here. Inhale here, exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, reach. So if you cannot reach the floor, then remember you bring the floor up to your height, to wherever you can reach it. So grab pillows, blankets, and place them underneath. You can also use the chair. Keep going here, inhaling, moving the arms a little bit forward and straightening the legs, and then exhaling, bending the knees and then releasing the shoulders and bending the elbows, releasing the head completely. One more time. So really feeling here into the upper body. You can even open the arms to the side. See what that does to your breath. And then exhale, bring everything to the center. Your next inhale here. So going up slowly, let's go up slowly before turning. So place your hands on your feet and glide them up and then come up one vertebrae at a time. The head comes up last. Then open your eyes if your eyes were closed. And turn your right foot to face the right side of the mat. Leave your left foot how it is, 90 degrees. And here we're going to bend that right knee. So remember, when you want that knee to go towards the outside, okay, to track towards the pinky side of your toe. So here, inhale into warrior two. We're gonna go back to Parsvakonasana. And then exhale, come down into Parsvakonasana. Remember to bring those lower ribs towards the front. Inhale, reach the arm forward along the ear. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, find the length here on the side body. Opening up the lungs, opening up those intercostal muscles. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your next inhale, coming back up. And then exhale, lowering the arms. Next inhale, we're going to turn back into warrior one. So what's going to happen here, you're going to turn that left foot at the top corner to face the top corner of your mat so that your hips, now it's the top corner of that side. And here your hips are going to face forward. If you're losing stability, spread your legs out a little bit. Oop, I am losing stability today. All right, there we go. And here, inhale, reach the arms up. Keep pressing that outer edge of the back foot and press into the front heel. Open the chest. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. And then exhale, let's come down into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, coming down into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. At the end of the exhale, hold the exhale and walk your feet forward into Uttanasana. And then inhale, reach up. Press the palms together and exhale, arms and hands at the heart center. All right, so that's the sequence. Let me see, do we have time to do it one more time? Yes, let's do it one more time. I won't talk as much, now you guys know the sequence. All right, press your palms together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pivot to the left side. Bring your hips to the right. Inhale, center. Reach up. Exhale, go to the right. Yeah, so before it was the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lowering to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into warrior one. Remember the positioning of your hips. Exhale, turn your foot to face 90, the back foot to face 90 degrees into warrior two. Inhale. Was that inhale? Exhale? I forget. Inhale. This is inhale here anyways. And then exhale, coming down here, bring the arm up. Inhale, reach the arm in to the front here, reach forward. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, reach. Keep pressing the outer edge of the back foot. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up. Turning your foot to face the front foot here. Your big toes are inside a little bit. Exhale, coming forward, bringing the hips back. And place the hands in front of you. Release the head completely. So inhale here. Fill your chest here. And then exhale, bend the knees and relax the shoulders, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring the hips back and down. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms a little bit forward and widen your arms. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale here, stay. Feel the upper back as you fill it with air. And then exhale, stay. Your next inhale, place your hands on your feet and glide them up the legs, coming up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, the head coming up last. Turn the right foot to face the back of the mat. Bend the front knee, inhale into warrior two. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arm across the ear into extended side angle. Exhale, bring the arm to face the front here again. Inhale. Very good. Exhale. On your next inhale, coming up into warrior two. And then exhale, lower the arms. Next inhale, position your left foot to face the front of the mat, the corner of the mat. Inhale into warrior one. Feel the expansion of the ribs here. but make sure you glide them down, soften them down as well. And then exhale, coming down into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lowering down. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here, hold the breath at the end of the exhale and walk your feet or jump forward. Inhale, reach up, press the feet down. Exhale, press the hands at the heart center. All right, good. So let's take a few minutes to rest now. So lying down on the floor. And what time is it? Okay, good. So here, when you lie down, again, I invite you to lie down with the blanket that's rolled up and see how that feels for you. So you can roll it up and place it underneath where the bra strap would be, and then roll up another one and place it underneath your knees so that your lower back is on the floor and is relaxed. And you may also need something for your head. So just replace it so that your chin, the back of the neck is long. And here you can place your hands in your heart center or on your belly, just taking a few minutes to rest. So just releasing the breath. And just breathing. Noticing if there's more space in those parts that had less space, that were tight. And if you have more space within your body, visualize what you would like to fill it with. So the body does not like empty spaces. It always tries to fill them in, either with cartilage, more fascia. So just notice what you would like to fill it with. Maybe it would be joy, maybe a color, maybe happiness, maybe healing, a sense of safety, security. All right, very good. And then here, you can bend your knees, open your eyes if they were closed, and turn to the one side here, left or right, and slowly coming up, sitting up. Right here, you can grab your chair, and we're gonna go into a little heart opener. So Ustvanasana, camel pose. So if you have sensitive knees, just place a blanket underneath your knees. So I will demonstrate. So first you go on your knees here. And actually I'm going to put this underneath my knees. There we go. So you have your chair here. And going to inhale, reach the arms up. And then really expand here from the chest, and really your pelvis here will go forward. So if you have lower back pain here, you need to tighten your abs. So just see where you can go. Exhale, you can place your hands on your kidneys here, the lower back, on both sides. And here you can always stay here. And when you are here like this, try to connect your elbows together and connect the shoulder blades together as well. And here you can always stay here and just breathe. So your pelvis goes forward, your hips are tight, your abs are tight, your chest is going up, your head is slightly up, but it is aligned with the back, with the spine, and your feet are pressing down. Okay, if you want to go lower, you inhale, and then as you exhale, you can go lower using the chair. So having the hands face you in the front here, and always have, so you're trying to go in and down, okay? So like a reverse plank. So you can always go down on your forearms and stay here as well. So here your hips are still going forward and my chest is going up. Okay, so pick whatever version you like here. And if you want, the final pose. So you go down here, press your palms of the hands on your heels, and just staying open here. So you're connecting, pressing down, pressing in, and then pushing your pelvis forward. Your head is not down all the way here, it's long. All right, and then to come up, press the hands on the lower back, and then come up here on exhale, and then continue to exhale, and then lower down into child's pose. Rest your head on the floor, relax everything here, just taking a few breaths. Remember to take long, smooth breaths. Two more breaths. So as you inhale, visualize the energy going from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the spine. And then as you exhale, visualize the energy going from the top of the spine all the way, the top of the head, all the way down to the base of the spine. Very good. And then here, can come down into Shavasana for a few minutes. You can leave your chair if you were using it. Just turn around and you can place your feet on there. That will be a nice restorative posture. So make sure that your knees are close to the edge so that they can rest. And just resting here in this restorative posture, just letting your legs go. You can also use it with the sofa. Or have your feet up the wall as well, your legs up the wall. And opening the arms, palms facing up. Letting go of the breath. Letting go of the body. Letting go of the mind. Letting go of anything that may have or may be bothering you. And connecting into your heart center. Visualize the sun at your heart center. The rays of the sun. Visualize its heat, its warmth, melting away the kapha, the stagnation, the tiredness, and giving you energy, strength in the body, in the mind. And then visualize this sunshine, the sun at your heart center, spreading all throughout your whole body. Feel the ease and the warmth throughout your whole body and a little bit beyond. And you can thank the sun, which is the element, one of the elements that gives us life. And then just let go of this. And then here, slowly making a little bit of movement in your hands and your feet, and bringing your knees in, into your chest, feeling your lower back, feeling your upper back, noticing how you're feeling. Turning to your right or left side here, slowly. And here you can think of 3 things for which you have gratitude for today. One of these things must be about you. If you don't want to do that, you can think of 3 things that bring you joy, or people that bring you joy, pets. And then inhale, coming up, sitting up. And then rubbing our hands together and placing them over top here of our eyelids, of our eyeballs, around the orb of the eyes. Taking one inhale. Noticing the effect of this on you, on your body, on your emotions. And then placing your hands in whatever sign of gratitude. And then here, namaste. Thank you. So may you have a wonderful day. I hope this class will re-energize you. And may we all be free from suffering. And may our thoughts, actions, and what we do in life align with who we are. And may we be the best selves, our best selves. Namaste. Thank you.